Mora's over here guarding both bowls. We have to stand here and make sure that Jana gets some breakfast.
I know. Boy, have the tables have turned on Jana, because normally she was the one that was always guarding the bowls and wouldn't let anybody eat, but I guess Mora realized, hey, I'm bigger than you.
Yeah. And she is bigger.
She is bigger.
She's a bigger dog than Jana. And I've told Jana, I said, your time's going to come, Jana. Come here. I know. Is Mora not being very nice to you? You be nice to Jana. Yeah, you be nice. Yeah. She wants to eat breakfast too.
She's hungry.
And all the cats are up there.
Yeah, Sylvia's over here. Was she over there?
No, she's right there.
I wonder if she got kicked out.
She was over there. No, I give her and Midnight their own food.
Yeah, maybe she ate enough. I don't know.
But good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Daily Vibe with Rox and Ant. Today is a beautiful day outside.
Yes, and it's supposed to be beautiful all day.
Yeah. It's supposed to be actually nice the rest of the week.
Yeah.
So that's very nice. I'm out here in just a t-shirt, as you guys can see. It's not even cold.
I'm the wimp that's like, oh, I'm going to put my sweater on. It really isn't that cold. I probably don't need it, but I got it on now. Might as well wear it.
Might as well. Here. These are chicken scraps I'm going to be giving these guys.
Yeah, some scraps from yesterday's dinner. Oh, they're fighting over that bread.
I know, I give it to them so I can get in here and then not fly all up on me.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and we had a very good day. We went over to Anthony's mom's house and dropped off that clam chowder, which was really good. I had a little taste of it before I, gave it to her, and tasted really good, and she ate a little bit when we were there, and she said it was really good. So I haven't heard anything though from today, if she had it last night. She text you?
No, but I'll find out today. I'm sure she will get it.
Yeah, so
she liked it.
Yeah. So I'm sure she had a really good birthday, and then we came in, or we went into town and got some dinner for last night, and we had our steaks and potatoes and artichokes, and it was all such good food. I'm still full, I think, from last night. Like, I don't even want to eat any food. It just doesn't sound very good right now. I'm still full.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not very hungry right now. But giving all the chicken scraps to the chickens here.
I make sure that Reek and Aaron get some too.
Yeah, they just love, we've talked about it, birds and chickens, they just love this bread. That's what they're eating right now. All of them. But there's like some artichokes in there, and there's some carrot peels and all that good stuff for them. I'm sure they'll be busy for a while.
Well, and I'm gonna go they haven't eaten any breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go get their seeds.
Yeah, well, I don't think they care about those seeds right now. It's all It's all about that bread.
It's all that French bread.
Yeah, look at them just.
I know, fighting over it.
Yeah, look. Medina's got a big old piece. He's just carrying around and running away from everybody. Get away from me! It's my bread. But yeah, it was a very good day. Let's see. It was raining yesterday morning. Yeah, and it stopped at like around I don't know, noon or so, and wasn't super rainy anymore. So, and then it actually turned out to be a really, really nice day outside. Me and Anthony went outside and we're hanging out and listening to some tunes and talking and doing our Valentine's Day thing. I'm sure all the animals are wondering why we're over here feeding all these scraps to the...
Oh, the dog?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Because I had the bag and I was holding it, and Jana was over there just sniffing, just please give me some of that. You don't need to give it to the chickens. I'll eat it. Jana, that was for the chickens, not for you. I do have some leftover stuff for the dogs too. I'll have to give it to them when I go back inside, but I did save some for them, so I don't feel totally left out. But
What, the dogs?
Yeah, I have a little bit of leftovers for the dogs I saved.
Not that steak.
No steak for the dogs, but it's mainly just the leftover potatoes that I cooked.
All right.
And Jane is just circling around. She's looking for something.
It's a nice day today, ladies.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Perfect day for eggs.
Yeah, perfect day to lay some eggs today, I think.
Yeah.
I'd lay eggs today.
Yeah. Perfect day, ladies.
Yeah. The chickens, they're so funny. Mora, come on, girl. Chasing after the cats.
I know.
Right, Mora? I don't know if we mentioned it on our vibes or anything, but I did go around the other day and actually spread some clover seed like everywhere. I mean, it's all over. Like I'm stepping all over it right now. And I actually got that out before it started raining, so hopefully maybe we'll get some clovers growing. I'd like to see the green. It's nice. There's little patches of it everywhere, but I'd like, obviously, more green.
Yeah.
Not patchy green. All green.
Well, you know, with seeds, as you guys know, you spread it like right here or over here, and it's on a hill.
Yeah.
And so when it rains, they get washed away. And
Yes, and I spread it like, so that was what, Monday? Yeah, Monday.
yeah.
I spread a bunch of seed around, and then, of course, it rained yesterday.
Which is why you did it, though.
It is part of the reason why I did it, but I know, I was telling Anthony, I was like, I know some of these seeds are going to get washed away, but
Yeah.
hopefully they'll stick somewhere, and I'll get more patchiness, and then just keep growing from there.
Well, I told Roxanne, too, I said, you know, we probably need to buy a ton of those seeds, like a couple bags, big bags.
Yeah.
And then every, like, week, just come out here and just seed it.
Yeah.
Like, continuously, nonstop seeding it until it starts growing everywhere. But one of the big problems, though, is we walk around.
I know. I
here,
mean, we're
like
walking
on it right now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really rough to try to get things to take root and get all nice and green and luscious and everything if we're continuously walking on it all the time.
Well, and the dogs and all the animals.
We're trying, though. We are trying, but
Yeah.
because I would love this not to be brown. I would love it to be green.
I know, and then if you look over there, like there's a nice little green haze going on over by our leach line.
Yeah, it's coming.
You know.
I mean, but slowly but surely, guys. I mean, once this all got cleared out of the way, it's kind of, you know, just dirt. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. It's all right though.
Yeah.
It'll grow. I mean, there is grass in here. I mean, I'm sure some of this is from seeds that I've spread throughout this last couple years, but some of this is from the clover seeds, and
Yeah.
Mora's just full of energy this morning.
Well, they've been cooped up like us for weeks.
I know.
Not literally like in a cage, but they haven't been able to run around, do nothing.
No, and yesterday when we went into town, because we have to lock the dogs up when we leave, because Mora will follow us all the way down the road, down the driveway, down the road.
Yeah.
Like you gotta gun it to get out of here. So
Yeah, so when we go to town, she's in the crate.
yeah, so we locked them up, and then when we got home, we let them out, and they were running around doing getting all crazy and having a good time, and then we put them to bed.
Yeah, so they got all kinds of energy. Yeah. But isn't it such a nice day, guys? I mean, it's perfect weather today.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
I feel like it's springtime right now.
It's starting to be spring
Yeah,
really
it's coming.
soon.
Well, and that's another thing too. So I remember last year there was daffodils growing, and I remember going, "Oh man, spring is in the air." Well, I see the daffodils are all starting to pop up out of the ground, so that's a good sign that spring is coming.
I know over at my mom's house there was a ton of them.
Yeah, she's got
popping
a bunch.
Just all out through the ground everywhere.
Yeah, by her front door, and then
Yeah.
like we were driving down the road, and I could see a bunch of them sticking out. Like they haven't all bloomed yet. Like they're there.
Yeah, just like the green stalk coming out of the ground,
the
right?
stems coming out.
Yeah.
So, and they only last a little bit, and then they die off, and I didn't see them all year for the rest of the year. So like I mentioned, Like, we're coming up on spring, and that's
Yeah.
a sign right there.
It's coming. Wyatt said that the groundhog seen its shadow, and so he's like, "Oh, there's gonna be 6 more weeks of winter."
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know because this weather is just really nice. And watch, our luck, we'll probably get slapped with a hurricane or something.
Well, yeah, or because the last frost date is April 11th, so like April 9th, it will freeze.
Yeah. If it does, oh well.
I know.
Not a big deal.
I know. It's all right.
I'm just happy to be out in a t-shirt today.
I know, me too. I'm happy to just be outside and
I think it's supposed to be like 71 today.
something like that. Yeah, it's
Like
gonna be
around
in
that.
the 70s.
Yep. And so we got a lot of stuff we can start working on, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like this. And these.
Our piles.
And that.
Yeah, our pile's going down though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We got to do another stain party coming up soon, though.
Yeah, here really soon because we're getting low on planks.
That's all right, though.
Yeah, which is a good sign.
That means the ceiling's getting done.
I was gonna say that's a good sign. That means there's work being done. So, yeah, I'm
Telling you.
enjoying. What?
Huh?
Go ahead, baby.
No, I say I was just gonna go on a different tangent. We're
Yeah.
just trying to plan some stuff out too, to use the property wisely. We've mentioned stuff like that before. We're trying to come up with plans for this area over here. Still, we're not 100% sure what we're gonna do, but
No, I mean I think we got kind of a really good idea and, a plan. But we gotta just, I guess, hammer out the little details. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because we mentioned that we want to, work on the garden and expand it and make it look really nice. Because this right now is just temporary the way it is. The beds are staying, but
yeah. Well, the fencing, we put that up to keep the dogs out
Yeah.
last year.
So
But today we are gonna be getting back to work on the ceiling, I believe.
yeah, I think
And
that's
start
gonna be the
hammering
game.
that stuff out.
Yeah, the game plan today. Hopefully get some more done. And
Board by board.
yeah, makes me bored just thinking about it.
The board by board makes you bored?
Yeah, it makes me bored.
It's not boring.
No, I know.
It's just very tedious work, man. We've already mentioned it once. But it needs to be done, and it's going to look so good when it's finished.
Oh, it already looks so good right now. It does motivate you to want to finish it. But then when you get to really thinking about it, you're like, man, it's going to take a while.
Yeah, the cutting out the lighting and the fan, all that stuff might be not tricky, but it'll take a little bit of time.
It's going to
get that
depend
going.
on where it falls on the pattern and like where the board lines up. It'd be perfect if it was like right in the middle of the board,
I know.
but
It won't.
it won't be.
It won't be.
Probably not.
It'll be like 3 boards in Marluck.
Yeah, a little bit on one,
Yeah, just
all
little,
of the other one,
and then a whole big, and then another one.
another little tiny one.
That's how the cookie crumbles, guys.
That's
how it
life sometimes, how it works out.
These dogs. Just loving it. She's like, are you looking at me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Are you guys enjoying the sun too?
Oh yeah, they always enjoy the sun on these nice sunny days.
You guys gonna be enjoying those fleas?
Please. No
Fleas?
fleas for you, huh, Jaina?
Mm-hmm. You're just gonna stay there or stand there?
She's all, I don't want to be on camera like this.
Look at her. She's all,
This
what do
is
I do?
weird.
What do I do? And Moore has found a bone or something, so she'll be busy.
He's
The dogs,
oh,
man.
no, huh? He's rolling around in that dirt this morning, scratching your back. Yeah, I do it too.
But I'm feeling pretty good today, guys.
Oh yeah, I feel great today. I got
Lots
a
of
really
energy.
good night's sleep, even though it was kind of windy last night. But I don't even remember falling asleep. Like that's
You
how
must have
good.
slept really good then.
That's how good I slept. You know, I'm sure you guys have those times where you're just like you wake up and you're like, man, I fell asleep.
Me, I remember almost all the time when I'm dozing off.
Yeah.
Like if there's like a show on or something.
Yeah.
And then I just remember waking up like the 4 or 5 times a night that I do.
Well, it was funny because I know last night you were like, oh, I'm going to finish this episode of my show. And you turned on the TV for me. And that was it.
Yeah, and I ended up not even finishing the episode.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting tired.
Yeah,
So.
you were like, I'm gonna finish this episode, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. Roxanne was out.
Yeah.
I have to remind her every single night, guys, every night, to not fall asleep with her glasses on.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she does every night. Every night. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna watch my show, and I tell her even before she's asleep. I say, hey, well, don't fall asleep with your glasses on, because you can break them or whatever, right? And then I look over. She's got her glasses on.
I know. Well,
I wake her up.
Because I've fallen asleep with them on, and like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, where's my glasses? And I'm feeling around in the bed. Sometimes they're under the pillow. I've had them like, down on the bed portion and just laying on them. And
anyway, guys, you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here today. Good vibes. Stay motivated. Have a great day, guys, and we will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.